Hi everybody, welcome to my new channel, King of Plus Redstone, and this whole channel is pretty much going to be about redstone, and me just showing you things that I built. Like for example, this is a redstone server. It pretty much, there's an app called iRedstone if you want to get it. Then they promote their servers through that. That's how I found the server. But it's a really good server. I like it. They have a lot of good ideas. But I also come on here just to test stuff and like do everything on here before I do it on other servers. So I'm gonna show you one thing that I built. This is an exact replica of on another server except underneath the floor. So like the floor was right there or like right there. So and then I wanted to have a way where I could go through it. So I made a way. And now you can go straight through it. It does look complicated right now, but it really wasn't that complicated. But there's this weird glitch where like I cannot get these pistons to come down or like even extend, or it's just really weird and I don't really know, so kinda weird. It's hooked up to T flip-flop so I can toggle what state it is in, and it's reversible from both ways, but it is kinda slow. So like you can walk through the whole thing before it even closes, which is one thing I'm trying to speed up, but it's kinda hard to do that. I mean, unless you have the T flip-flop hooked up, if you probably don't have the T flip-flop hooked up, then it probably will go a lot quicker, so I guess I could try that really quick. Just unhook the T flip-flop. So it's kind of just like that. Like for example, this has to be powered, so it has to be actually like this for this thing to actually work. So for instance, it would be like this. See how much faster that is? Yeah. Not meant to be a very long process, but T flip-flop does help you toggle which way or what state you want it in. So that is very useful, I think. But it did take me a long time to make, don't get me wrong there. So it's kind of this is the most compact that I could possibly get it, because I mean, there's not that much wiring underneath, but I can show you it. This is all that there is, just that to the torches. This is pretty much all the wiring right here. There's just sticky pistons under here pushing these blocks up. That's pretty much all for that, and then I'm going to go show you this and then might show you that. So for instance, let's just say you're in a survival games, or well, not survival games, or you're in a survival server and you build this and you don't want people to find your base, so you do this. And so it's really helpful, I think. Are both of them blocks? Hang on, I gotta check something real quick. Oh no, the other block isn't even in there, that's why. Well, let me just fix this really quick. So then technically this one would be back. So then we go like, I don't know. You could use a fence gate. that really wouldn't help you at all. But then you have to have a thing right there to get it to actually work. So there's a few cons, but I mean, come on, get up. If I do that, I should be able to place a block from underneath. Come on, come on. Bam, thank you. Finally working. No, dang nabbit. I'm debating on whether or not I want to keep this here. So, like I said, it is very efficient. I think it works very well. I know that. Set that up wrong. Can't believe it. It's kind of slow, but like it's not so slow to where it's like, oh my gosh, hurry up, or anything like that. It's still, I mean, it's not bad, but it probably could be a lot quicker if I modified it or did something different than what the original design is. But this is the best thing that I could come up. It's not toggable from both sides yet. So like as you can see, you put a fence gate in there, and then like you can pretty much just, oh my gosh, or you put it like this, and then you break the block beneath it, and then you just come down here, you just go bam, and then you're down, and then it's very easy to come back up. I might make it where it's toggable from both sides like that, but then also close the fence gate for you, so I don't know if it opens it for you. Well, that's not good. Where'd it go? Yeah, it does close it for you, so that's one thing that I don't really feel like. And then I also have this. It's a double piston extender. Me and another person on here took us a while. I did all the timings right here, which took a while to get correct. And I just tried to see if and then he made this, which would pulse it another, then I hooked it up to another T flip-flop so that I could toggle which state it would be in. Kinda like over there. So we do this. As you can see, it was right there, but now it's right there. Block is... Can't break that block. Block is actually right there. So, just do this. It is kind of glitchy still, so don't get me wrong. And then, that's all. This is, it's like a door, but yet you can't come out. Unless you put something on it. Hey, I never actually tried that. So it's just that little trick right there. This is something that I designed on my, well, all these I designed on my own, but this was like one of the first things. It's kind of like a 4-4-4, a 4-4-4. Ugh, that sounds wrong. It's, you put 4 iron in, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get 4 golden apples, but it will only give you exactly 4 golden apples, which was the harder part to get the timing right. It did take some work, but like it's only up to item sorter, and then the rest is pretty simple. I'm not gonna go into detail with this. I just need that there. This one right here is my favorite over here, just because it is, I think, is cool. So you put 2 in, the door opens, But then you get stopped by this. But then, so technically, this will not retract until you get all your items back. So, but I kind of have to get that to move quicker than what it's currently moving at, because it's kind of slow. And then here's all the redstone behind it. It did kind of take a while to get this hooked up. So basically what I did is I made it take a pulse from the hopper into this block, which puts it in here, which then will reverse this, which will send power to that block, which will be right here where this extended piston is, and it'll signal through here, which will turn this off. And this is a hopper clock. This will go until, so this will keep going non-stop, but I had to make sure I had a way to stop it. So what I did was I set this thing up so like if anything's in there, this thing will be still on, but if anything's ever in there, it'll always go through the whole everything until this thing shuts off. So it's kind of like a safety feature that you get your stuff back. But one thing that I have not worked out yet is if it dispenses back over there if you come in through this way, which is gonna be a little tricky because it still currently only dispenses over to, like I can show you. And then here you can see how it's pulsing back through here, and then until everything goes, then you'll see this light up, and then you can tell it's all out, and here's your two stuff. So it's kind of a little slow, but it's slow enough to where you can walk through without having to sprint through it at all, which I really like. And I think I'm gonna set something up so that I can detect the signal from over here so that it will dispense over there or something like that, cause then it wouldn't really be fair for these people unless I just had a manual switch override, which then might actually, well, that, you know what, that might actually not be a bad idea, cause then it'd save me so much more time instead of doing all that and making sure you get your stuff. But that's pretty much all I've got to show for you guys today. Please subscribe to my channel, comment, rate, give me feedback, tell me what it, if you want me to build anything redstone, I can build redstone stuff, if you want me to, but, you just have to tell me so I know in advance when to build it. And then I want you to join the server really quick. It is, well, no, not do that. Just disconnect and go down here. So go, this server that I want you to join, it is, here's the IP for it. It's a really good server. We have creative, survival, we're trying to get factions in survival, we got PvP, what else? Let me go into the server really quick. But yeah, this is my plot. Currently working on this. This is my plot, and that's my plot. So like, this was a redstone elevator that I was working on. It'll push you up. Oh man, you gotta get like right here. And then it pushes you over. But that's exactly what I hooked it up to right here. So like, you walk in. You know it's kind of dark, but sorry for that. And you have choice to go over here. You can go up one more level. And yeah, that's pretty much all this is, but it could be definitely more compact. So if I do spawn, yeah, I will show you the spawn, but that's pretty much all I'm going to show you. it is not a whitelisted server, it is public. You can join. This is our staff. We got 2 officers, we have 2 mods, 2 main admins, 1 head admin, and here's me. We have Don't Kick Me, Nanoblock, Suncloud, Swag Muffin, and Quake, I think. Oh, so you must reset it. And it's the same on the other side, and then the server. Oh, here, I'll show you the server owner. Aww. Wait, let me check something. Yeah. Like, we're having some problems right now with it, but we're still working it out. Like, yeah, it is still in beta, so. Yeah, and then if you come over to here. Yeah, it's kind of glitchy. Yeah. Server owner hasn't been on for a while. I don't know why, but since he's been gone, it's been kind of glitchy, and there's really no way to get down. So yeah, kind of pointless right now. Oh. So like, server's kind of standstill. This is, dang, damn it, I can't get out. Dang you, man. Wow, wow, city spawn. Here we go. This is the spawn. It's just underneath everything else that's already currently built. This is a spawn city. We got shops. We got a club ice, I think. Let me check the sign. Yeah, club ice. Kind of weird, I think. But yeah, they removed everybody. Um, we do have warp PvP. Yeah, like I said, it's not all working right now, so I think that'll be it for today. I will leave the IP of this server in the description and the other server, but please join this server. Plus another bonus, once you join this, you instantly become a member no matter what. You don't have to pay for anything. You just automatically get member rank. So that's the right side of joining us. Oh, I almost had it. Like I said, there's creative, survival, PvP, which isn't all set up right now. We only have one efficient kit set up, but yeah, so I think this is gonna be all. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and bye YouTube.